The celebrations were preceded by an anti-xenophobic march, a clear message that xenophobia has no place in the country. Africa Month celebrations also highlights the need for unity and pride in our cultural heritage. This day calls for celebrating all that is good about Africa, including its diverse traditions, cultures, and customs. Addressing the small audience at the campus, other speakers called for the inclusion of African history in our school syllabus.
Once African history north of the Limpopo begins to be taught, particularly in the lower learning institutions like primary and secondary schools, then our learners begin to actually realize that so much of African history has a lot of similarities, a lot of issues that they actually share with them.
Traditional leaders in the province acknowledge cultural differences between Africans, but insist despite such differences, all share common values.
Of course, we have different groupings, like for instance ethnic groups that are indigenous to the African continent. Those we can describe as African.
The recent xenophobic attacks also highlighted the need to know more about the continent and its contribution to the country's struggle for democracy.
We wanted to educate the community so that we can avoid these xenophobic behaviors, and we should know that we are all Africans.
While celebrating Africa Month and expressing opposition to xenophobia, the country is not only mindful but grateful for the support it received from other African countries during its liberation struggle. Ponatshego Madisa, SABC News, Mahikeng.